A couple of months ago, I did an any % no hit run in Elden Ring's biggest mod, the Convergence. Now it's time for the next step, an all Remembrance run. And with 6 brand new Remembrance bosses, this brings the total in the game to 32. This is one of the hardest runs I have ever done, and surprisingly, the bosses are the easy part. It's the areas that took me days to figure out, and even then, there was a couple of close calls.
My heart just dropped. Why did he aggro?
But through all the stress, this is one of the most fun runs I have ever done, especially the routing, where I figured out so many skips that the devs had to nerf one of the items. And if you enjoy this run, subscribe, since the all boss no hit run will be happening once the mod is finished. Yeah, hopefully we can get a good fucking solid run, if not the run. Please, I'm hungry. Why does it say I have 3 hits? Lanes between food. Oh no, I'm scared. Deathblight pancakes? What the fuck? Okay, that I was not expecting. Well, okay, why Deathblight pancakes though? Because normally most of our food items are related, but Deathblight and pancakes seem like they are not related at all. I feel like my body's not awake enough to when something bad actually goes wrong, and my brain is gonna be like, because I'm just like not awake. Although to be fair, not much can go horrifically wrong within the first like 40 minutes. So that gives me 40 minutes for my brain to be like, all right, okay, it's time. It's time to lock in. And man, pick a side, any side. That ain't a side. It's kind of a side. You was reminded of unholy knowledge about Master Chief from Halo. John Halo. His suit jerks him off. Man, I need that suit. What the fuck? Turn the strokers to max level. Oh my god. What do I think about VODS Convergence? Great. Love it. What the fuck? We aim for one-shots for pretty much the whole run. There's only a handful of bosses that we don't actually one-shot, which are all early game bosses, because we don't have the great bows yet, or the scaled helmet.
Bless a thug, please.
Please. You glad Cockshot was so funny you changed the name of the split? Well, I mean, if anything, if y'all say anything like fucking even kind of maybe funny, I'm like, that's okay. We could fucking change the name because it just makes the fucking splits feel more unique rather than just fucking like Deathbird 1, Deathbird 2, Deathbird 3. You know, we get things like fucking Jimmy Beast Concord, Cockshot. Like, there's a couple funny ones in there. Sneaky. We need to go purchase some wares. Can we name the first Deathbird John Deathbird, second one Joe Deathbird, and so on and so forth? What are some funny names? What are some funny just like fucking names? Peter Joe Quagmire and fucking Cleveland? Just name one of them Giggity. I hate that bloke always falls off. It annoys me. Or Saul Goodman. So just Walter White, Jesse Pinkman, Saul Goodman, and then the last one should just be called Deathbird named Finger. TF2 frying pan. the exact name of the soundbite. TF2 frying pan. I fucking knew it. Easy clap. Don't fuck this up now. I'm gonna fuck it up very quickly. Y'all watch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sleep. Remember, every time he sleeps, he always gets a little bit closer. It makes me uncomfortable. He keeps just crawling closer. We have to do this.
Oh shit, I was supposed to buy arrows, wasn't I? Oh, didn't realize the lock-on stayed locked on. Brother. Pretty shoot him from back here, can't I? This reaches pretty far. Actually, it's probably a better idea to shoot him from far back so he doesn't actually, so in case somehow he doesn't die, in the practically 0.001% chance he, like, every arrow nearly misses him, we have a chance to be like, okay, just breathe and we can shoot him. Not so over-energetic. Yeah, it's not like a normal run. The hit, I mean, it would be over-energetic if I get the run, don't worry. I'll be fucking screaming if I actually get the run, but it's not like my normal runs where it's like, okay, big fucking number. Because we know big number's gonna happen, because that's why we route everything. Why am I here? Purchase some ovaries. As you do on a classic Thursday morning. Did I shoot that arrow to piss off God and blame it on the bird? Yes, of course. That's how all my arrow shots go. Okay, who's my target? The far one. Don't know if I'm locked onto the right thing. Don't run. Accept your fate. What in the bloody hell is this set up to be doing so much damage? Scaled helmet. This makes your next like attack do 200% extra damage. So when you pair that with an Ash of All like Rain of Arrows, which already does shit tons of damage, it does that. And then obviously we're min-maxing the fuck out of it. You know, RTSR, Blood Boil, and Golden Vow. Like we're using like so many buffs, stacking so many buffs to make sure we one-shot everything. Like you can see how many buffs we have. Did I kill Connor for this to get to Mog? No. So if you actually take Esker, you kill Esker, there's a teleporter behind Esker, which skips the entirety of Mogwin and Conrad, and puts you pretty much just in front of Mog. We're gonna have to encounter 3 like standalone enemies. Even then, Conrad wouldn't be an issue. The rest of Mogwin would be the issue, because it's quite difficult getting through Mogwin. Do not upgrade endurance. Jesus Christ. Upgrade strength. Fuck, that was close. Gotta kill him after that. Yeah, you have to get on the first try, otherwise it is just hell trying to get it. Okay, this will still work. Need to wait for him to stop moving. I have the wrong Ash of War equipped. But I'm supposed to have spent lots of these souls. And I was not supposed to have that Ash of War on. Luckily, that Ash of War still works just fine, as long as you use the right arrows. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of this. I'm just gonna teleport and reset. Fuck that. I kind of fucking hate this whole area and everything it stands for. He lost aggro that quickly. What a fucking idiot. Also, how did that not one-shot him? Maybe because it's too... No, his distance... That shit don't fall off that. What have I done? We're good. That's fine. He's dead. I feel like I've done something wrong, though. Is it physic the right? Ranged skills? Yeah? No? I actually don't know why. That's weird. Oh, does Hornset only appear after after the rune is broken? Okay. So, and then Tree Spirit. So we need to change this back over to... Most magic classes seem like hell because most spell runes lock behind bosses. Yeah, so that's another thing to take into account as well. See, I would like to do any percent run. So, okay, so I wanted to do a new series. It's actually, if any of you are YouTube members and you've watched the no-hit video already early, you'll know in it that I said if you guys like to see me no-hit with all the spell classes, I'd be happy to do that. And my plan was to do any percent runs using the spell classes, and I have to collect all the spell runes before I'm allowed to finish the class. So I have to actually still go into the DLC and collect the spell runes. Do I use the spells at all? Maybe not. Maybe I don't use all the spells. Maybe I only use the select spells and mainly use weapons. But my goal was to collect all the spell runes and only use equipment. So I only use armor sets and stuff from within the class. But those will just be any percent runs because A, it's easy to route an any percent run. You know, you could route it in a day, the entire thing in a day, and then do, you know, 2 runs a day. Because I mean, I guess if I were to do, if I needed to collect the shadow runes and all that, it'd probably be like a 2.5, 3 hour run. Because currently, any percent with the bows, which is obviously one-shotting everything, was a 2 hours and 20 minutes. Motherfucker, do not. Is that gonna work? I hate that bug. They really need to fix that. It's fucking actually frustrating. Thank God for golden extracts. Not die to holy weapons. No, so the issue is once you kill him and he's falling down to the ground, the time between when he dies and when he appears on the ground as like his little pile of bones that you're supposed to whack again, like a normal skeleton, right? If you hit him again during that transition, he will not die properly. But it only works with like holy weapons, like undead attacks, right? Because technically he's already dead by the time he's supposed to die, but he just bugs out there, which is what just happened there. We shot 4 arrows after we staggered him, or 5 arrows, which meant he was left he kind of dies, but then also the game doesn't really recognize he dies, which is why that we'd never get the boss defeated screen. Okay, he can do funny things. I didn't think he could do funny business, but he can do funny business, apparently. Okay, we might need to figure out a better method for Death Knight then. I think I figured out one earlier, but I don't know if it's consistent, where you use this bow and then you use the instant stagger helmet. And he kind of like, he doesn't actually input read things, which is weird. Damn, right to the fucking head as well. Yeah, I need to figure out something better for that Death Knight. He's kind of fucking freaking me out a little bit there. Doing a bunch of fucking baloney. I want to go get like 40 blood boils while I have the money. Ooh, that damage was a little low. Oh, because I didn't craft the talisman, I think. I need to watch out for my lock on there. Because, like, what the fuck was that? Who is this man? Did you see them strafes? Holy shit, this man's got better strafes than most fucking, like, pro, like, FPS players. Fuck me. Ultra Instinct Beastman. What the fuck? Not too close, is it? That's fine. You know what? That works too. Zero skip is still a thing after frame works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tessa made sure it still worked. Oh my god. Giant invisible fucking mesh. What are the stats? Currently 73 strength and 37 dex. Pretty much, it's full strength dex build, and then we upgrade a tiny bit of endurance to use Commander Standard later in the run. I didn't like the timing of that. I had to dodge a lightning bolt. Maybe we should just wait for the first lightning bolt rather than doing it early. I had 3 of these. I was supposed to craft this fucking eons ago. But it should have been this in base game. Yeah, they definitely should have. At least have arrows be easier to obtain. Because that's like one of the biggest things that pisses most people off. Is just arrows are just a pain in the ass to get. That's like the one thing they really need to change about bows in base game. Is that's it. And then bows would be so much better as a class. Like marksman. Like fan shot, it's pointless. Arrows can't heal if you waste 8. Yeah. Oh. I didn't change the Ash of War. Wait, that's like the 5th close call we've had on this run. It's fun. I'm pretty sure a standard shot with this bow nearly one-shots that guy. So even if it's like, oh, throwing. Yeah, throwing for content. This deep in. That was way too close to the right. I swear I'm not throwing for content. I swear. I'm just stressed the fuck out. That's better. Those rocks were placed there specifically so you could make those jumps. Those rocks are made specifically for that skip. Like, those were placed there on purpose for that reason alone. Bad of run ender falling in the water would be. Bro, it would be the most ironic thing that on my run, the thing that I die to is fall damage. It'd be like that shit is like poetic as fuck. I also find it funny that we have to kill Gino, the no-hit man himself, on all of our runs. Was it on purpose? Yes, those rocks were put there on purpose so you could skip all of Castle Morn for speedrunning purposes. And every single Legacy dungeon has things like that, where there are certain platforms and obstacles were placed there on purpose for speedrunning purposes, so you could use the teleport attacks to skip across. Farthest I've ever gotten? No. Furthest I've gotten was... Fuck, I can't even remember. It was really deep. It was way deeper than I remember. Oh, shit. The fuck am I doing? The music needs to chill the fuck out, please. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Are crossbows and Convergence equally overpowered? Yeah, they are, but because crossbows focus on, most of them focus on like multi-shot stuff, they do lag a little bit behind, but you can get them like still pretty damn powerful. If you watch the bow one shot, I do end up using like the pulley crossbow and a couple of the other crossbows. Horse. Straight horsing it. I'm a horsing my shit right now. All right, so new Morgott tactic. We use this bow. It's upgraded to plus 11, and we use this helmet. And then we drink this phase 2 on the phase transition. Watch out for fucking explosions on the ground, because sometimes one, I'm thinking normally at least one will spawn, trying to spawn beneath you. Live horse reaction. Top and bottom text. Let's switch to this. Beautiful. Fucking spectacular. What's the effect of the helmet? It instant staggers on first arrow. So this one is 200% extra damage for your next hit. This one instant staggers on arrow and is half FP and half stam consumption. You can watch him. Oh yeah, you definitely can. Go watch the bow one-shot run. Almost halfway there. No. Well, the run is about 5.5 hours long, so we're just under halfway. It's just there's a lot of splits in the first half of the run that are like prep, but most of the splits in the second half are all just like kill boss, 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 boss. Like you can see right now, Scarter, Godfrey, Rider Beast, and then after this, I think it's like Stormveil, fucking Godric. Be wise to Godric quickly for rune gain. No, we don't equip any great runes on this run because it fucks with the Erdtree teleporters big time. We can't trigger certain effects on Erdtree teleporters, so we don't equip a single great rune. funny and sound. Bro, okay, I need to show y'all a clip that I was like in tears at the other day. Of course, from fucking Stan. The clip is just titled Stan. It's back when I had fucking voice like text to speech on.
So it was Josie. I want to drink the liquid of your shit so much right now, my sweet, sweet combo. So it was
my face looking at the camera, the zoom in, the most outlandish thing ever said. It's such a perfect fucking clip. Oh, it's so good. Oh, you are a knight. I thought you were an animal. Sniffing the screen? No, I wasn't sniffing the fucking screen, cunt. I was trying to look because that was on the 10 times randomized run. I was trying to see what bosses were in the arena, but I could only see like 4. The others were all just invisible, apparently.
But of course.
Are you gonna fucking open up the gate, you fat bitch? Did I click the wrong option? Am I retarded? No? Why did you not open it? That always freaks me out because I have to stand right in front of this fucking ballista. Bro, controller aim is so hard. You want to throw itching powder on someone's arms. I think that might be a war crime. On someone with no arms. Oh, it's even funnier. It's still a war crime. Also, I need to buy more arrows. I only have 14 left. Oh, I was supposed to upgrade endurance again. I forgot. See, I actually wonder how important the commander standard actually is, if we 100% need it or not. Because commander standard will give us about only 7% more damage realistically. Like, could we cut that entire bit out of the equation and then just not worry about it? Because we don't have to upgrade endurance. Oh, no, because we need it for Jory, don't we? We need it for Jory. We need it for Jory. No, wait. No, we do need it for Jory, don't we? Bro, why is the whole posse here? What the fuck? What was that? What are they doing? What is this? Who are these? Bro, what? Did I not rest at the Grace? I swear I rested at the Grace. That was weird. Who the fuck? Easy to one-shot boss so you can't get hit by the biggest issue would be those like Stormveil. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The bosses, see, that's the interesting thing about a no-hit run in Convergence. The bosses are easier, but the like actual areas are like 10 times as hard. The areas are so much denser and more complex to navigate through compared to like vanilla. Because Stormveil, you can do hitless running through Stormveil without even needing fucking Assassin's Gambit. Easily. I do it all the time. And in Convergence, using Assassin's Gambit and range attacks, it's still hell to get through. Like the areas in Convergence are fucking insanely difficult compared to vanilla. But then the bosses are easier. Does Star Scourge give us good RNG? Or is he a huge bitch? Yep, here's a bitch. He did his bad attack. Bro, I swear he does that every fucking time. We never actually get good RNG on that attack. Uh-oh. I just have to wait for him to walk away a little bit. So he doesn't see me haul ass past him. Do you summons? Fuck no. Summons is like the worst thing you'd ever want to use on a no-hit run. There's nothing worse on a no-hit run than not knowing which enemy the boss is going after. If it's like you or your summon. Motherfucker, you are facing backwards! Die. That is a healthy motherfucker. Holy shit, he has a lot of health. Oh, I'm using the wrong arrows. That's why. Still, that's a lot of health. Well, I plan to do a 100% playthrough of the entire game again, somewhat, like maybe like a couple months after Night Rain. So I guess we can see what level we get to in that. Can I show you a mana trick on how Mog disappears? Sure. Oh shit, I still have Rain of Arrows on. Fuck. Confident? Pretty confident. Once I finish all the base game, my dick will start sweating. I mean, my hand's already a little bit clammy right now, but yeah, I can promise you once I finish base game, it's gonna be like... As long as we fucking breathe, though, we'll be fine. Oh no, Hornsent does come after we break the rune. It's just we break the rune from this side, we don't do it from the front. Because I'm like, wait, how do we do Hornsent stuff before we do Hippo? He doesn't appear. But no, we do Guys first. Fuck, I wish we could shoot Guys before he does his charge. Why would you start charging again? Motherfucker, my whole body just collapsed. My world just collapsed around me. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Thank god they removed the hitboxes on him. But I don't know if they... I think I asked Exy about trying to make him hittable when he's charging, but I think he said it's impossible. Or it's super difficult to try and make that to work.
Those are the whole I'm one with the enchant. I will have his revenge. The black key.
fucking chair! I hate how fucking Lita just runs straight towards you. Everything about this fight just pisses me off and scares me.
So, your mongrel blood shows through at last.
Bruh.
Everything about this fight makes me so uncomfortable. They just killed the father of two? Fucking good. Fuck him. Eat shit and die. My boy's schmoovin'. What's he doing? Why was he fucking getting jiggy with it? Right up the arsehole. Damn, that still does 17,000 damage without the buff. That's pretty impressive. You know how it be. Come on, give us a good RNG, Ronala. Don't be a huge twat. It's the last chart gonna be in a nice spot. Oh, beautiful. Good RNG, good RNG. The kids actually got like those spawned in nice positions. All right, time to prepare for INR now. Scary ass motherfucker.
I see thee.
I forgot the buff.
Now.
Fucked up, I ran in normally. How fucking clumsy the horses are. You think they have like Parkinson's or something about they like wobble around? Like, what is that? Why is he just fucking humping the tree? People in this that. It took time. It took like an hour to try and figure that skip out. But we got there in the end. I knew you could climb on those trees, so I was like, oh, there might be something here. Do we get stuck or do we need a no clip? We're stuck. There's definitely another thing that they need to fix next patch because it's super easy to get stuck there. It just happens sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. I need to make sure as well that I don't accidentally use these. Yeah, we only have 2 left, which theoretically is Scion and Melania. Melania. Scion and Leader. Oh, technically Rykard as well. Do we end up killing another boss? Fuck. Oh yeah, the hippo. No, we do the hippo, don't we? 10 more golden seeds. Sacred tears. But yeah, it's just the Erdtree teleporter bosses do drop them. I'm just trying to remember how many we need because we wasted one on the Blighted Nox ancestor. Why are you still moving? That's freaking me out. We're having fun. I think we have fun, guys. Are we having fun on YouTube, on Twitch, anywhere? I've been quiet because I'm kind of in locked in mode. This is by far the first I've ever reached, so. We still never found out a better method for this bloke, did we? We're still just using random arrows and hoping for the best. Well, not really hoping for the best. We know it would kill him. The problem is just he aggroes us, which I wasn't the biggest fan of him doing that. Ash of War, random arrows. Yeah, see, he still aggroes, which I just hate. I don't think the Interstellar soundtrack is helping right now. Might just die of a heart attack before we get to the end of the run. Remember, do not use fucking Assassin's Gambit, because you can aggro him without aggroing him. Aggro, 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 bro. The way they laugh, for fuck's sake. Mog is hard. He's probably one of the hardest in base game, alongside Melania. Big fucking, like, a vigor check. But he's a good boss to have before the DLC, because you go into the DLC, it's not fun in the DLC. Well, no, it is. Fun, DLC is a great place, I'm just saying it is very highly scaled. That's the wrong Ash of War, bro. And also the fact that we have no idea. How the fuck did... Oh, it's confused, the poor creature. Is that Siren Convergence? Yes, in fact, there is a unique item, or I guess it's a vanilla item that has been given an ability to trigger RTSR immediately, called Glass. You, like, legitimately just eat a glass, like a shard of glass. Like the funniest buff ever. Oh yeah, let me just do my buffing routine. Eats fucking glass. There's a fucking bloke right there. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Why did that not shoot? Yeah, that's it. Make me shit my fucking bricks out. Average Alaskan Thursday. Yeah, I'm going hunting. Elk. Goat ham. I'm about to milk a goat and make some goat cheese. Goat cheese is high in protein and helps with bone growth. I just felt one of my bones grow. Abusing the scaled helmet bug? I mean the bug. This shit's working as intended. I ain't using a weapon that scales with int or faith, and it's increasing the damage of my next shot by 200%. I ain't seen no bug here, bruh. Buff fades out after the shot. Well, not after Drake's shot. That the Drake shot bug still exists, which we do abuse a couple of times. It's only Drake. Yeah, it was only Drake. It was only Drake only using Igon's arrow, and I'm pretty sure early on Igon's bow. What the fuck just flew past my screen? Fuck, I nearly didn't have the right helmet on again. I think we should just do 2 standard shots for this. No physic. It's too risky. He scares the fuck out of me, this one. The other 2 NPCs are fine, but he's just fucked up. He gets you so fucking early. And he has range as well. Like Juno pose. Yeah, watch. Juno's about to hit the pose. And then we deck him. Ready? Juno. Pose. Decked. Piss, my dick's gonna explode. Watch some random creature. Yeah, I went to piss and I was like, fuck, there's some NPC that invades you upstairs. So the game tweaks out and somehow that NPC spawns, I'm dead.
Our Lord. Yes. Now.
Fuck, we nearly cracked 200k on him. 185k makes me a little bit horny. That's all base game done. There's an achievement, guys. All Remembrance's base game is done. Actually, we don't really touch a grace from this point on, so let's make sure we set this up properly. Put this here. Put this one here. This one here. 72 arrows, that should be plenty. Man's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm fucking super locked in right now. Every time I can take a breather, I'm taking a breather, though, to talk to chat and whatnot. Oi, oi. Dick clench. I pulled up too close to him. That's why he flopped down. When they flop down, that's too close. That means they can get pissed at you very easily. Is that the dude's skull? Oh my god, it actually is. Cunt. With the capital cunt. No, wait, we don't need a blood boil for here, do we? Teleport out just in case there's some invisible phase transition happens. Fucking fast ass horse. Nearing the end. Mm-hmm. She's such a dickhead. She is such a dickhead. Like, fuck, just fire up and fire the damn laser. Okay, I guess we have to use the great bow. I was gonna contemplate using that because, like, oh yeah, the hippo's sometimes a bit close, but fucking apparently not, eh? See, why did he not even aggro that time? This is man on. Strange creature. What happened? I just sometimes feel unsafe using this Ash of War because when he charges you, it's really close to him hitting you. Now, I don't think the arrow can realistically miss because he moves in a straight fucking line on either of his startup attacks, but in the chance that it does, we're just dead. Critical, physical. We have this, we have this. Okay, good to go. A little bit of tap strafing. My heart just dropped. My fucking heart just dropped, cunt. Why did he aggro? See, that just proves your point. Every time it's been fine, we do the exact same thing and one random time he just aggroes. Like, there was no reason for him to aggro. Fuck, I got so lucky I didn't get hit there. Fuck me, cunt. Oh my god. I don't need this happening this far into the run where it's like my heart is like this close to just exploding. It's unhealthy. Alright, physical damage, crit damage, and do not do the 10 starting attack. Do projectiles. I'm fucking tweaking! He has 3 attacks he can do at the beginning. 2 of them are good, 1 of them is bad. And he did the one that was bad, of course. Shit's so crazy, I'm about to turn retarded. Fucking hell. Alright, so skill, ranged. We've done the talismans already. And let me go buy like 100 more arrows while we have 300k. It's giving me an extra chromosome. Yeah. This shit's so crazy, I'm about to respond in another language. What? Cunt. That is a very, very large weight lifted off my shoulders. But don't worry, there's another weight coming up. Yeah, I need to find a better way to do Rolana, because this is just not it. Waiting for the small chance that she does basically nothing is... ain't it, Chief? Fuck me, cunt. There's like a single boss talk in base game of Dark Souls 3. Lorien and Lothric, or I guess just Lothric does. Is there any others? I actually can't think of a single other boss that, like, DLC there is, like Frida and Gale both talk. The thing is, like, no bosses have cutscenes either, though. Osiris? Oh yeah, Cyrus does as well, yeah. If you'll get cutscenes in Archthrones or Convergence. Technically, you probably could do a cutscene. The amount of work required for it is unmatched. It would be such an intense amount of work required for it that it's almost like not worth it. Technically possible, but yeah. You can't do cutscenes traditionally in Elden Ring because that's the way cutscenes are. But yeah, technically you could like do like a camera, like a free camera, set points, and then do all the animations. That's the thing. You'd have to do all the animations yourself. You couldn't just do some sort of like preset thing, which is why it takes so much work. Didn't kill him fast enough. Fuck, where's this cunt going? What is this retard doing? Why is he just fucking waltzing? Right through his fucking legs. Right for the dick. Alright, time to do the hardest target in the entire game. Oh, first try? Nope, of course not. Second try. Pretty good, actually. Last time it took like 10 arrows to do that bloke. We did do Horn Scent, right? Yeah, we did. Quick heart attack. Horn Scent dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, you cunt.
Don't you dare manipulate the kind. Needle Night Leather and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Natan! Oh! The cunt's gonna make it. I'm actually gonna die. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Fuck, Natan, you're scaring the shit out of me. Let's go! Oh my god. There it is! Yes! All 32 Remembrance bosses in the Convergence mod hitless. Oh, I can actually fucking like live now. Oh my god, I wish I had a heart rate monitor. Can I feel my heart? Actually not beating that fast. I'm chill. We're chill with it. But there you have it. All 32 main bosses. Well, currently in version 2.2. I will be doing all bosses once the mod is finished, so that will probably be next year, but I'm happy I got this done. This is probably the hardest thing I've ever done in Elden Ring, full stop.